Hey man, you want that good island food? Make sure y'all hit up Trey's Kitchen. They got that curry goat, white rice, rice and peas, mac and cheese, all that. Lake Square Mall, Trey's Kitchen. Oh yeah, and Mama's Pizza too. Don't forget about that, man. But it's that curry chicken, man. We over here at 352 Apparel. Oh yeah, we gonna get it in with this. Looking real good right there, boy. Boo-boo wants some of that. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody pressing the like button. We took a little hiatus, you know what I'm saying? Let everybody do what they do on their podcast. I see a lot of podcasts nowadays. People getting real interested with the cameras. So right now I got Miss Maonpoint promo, correct?
Yes sir, yes sir.
How you doing?
Hey everybody, what's up? This your girl Miss Maonpoint, Team Bigger, Rankin' Cool, running DJ. Bigger is better, TIG record breakers. We could go on and on, but fuck all that, cause I'm at 352 Apparel in Leesburg, but better yet, I'm with Roger Rabbit.
That's right. Thank you for
So what's up, world?
I appreciate you.
Follow, like, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, you know, all that YouTube shit. Come on, run them numbers up.
Oh yeah, she's professional. You been on a podcast before?
No, I do a lot of video drops.
For yourself?
For other people and other businesses and other companies and stuff. Okay. Like you never. Bigger always taught me when the camera turns on, you recognizing who's behind the camera, who's in front of the camera, who's beside the camera, all of it.
Right.
If you're at a specific location, you give a drop for everybody.
Right.
Because you never know which one of those people is going to be your next paycheck.
That's true right there. That's real words right there. How long you been working with Bigger Rankin?
I've been Team Bigger Rankin for over 10 years now.
Years, 2013?
Yeah, it was early 2013 when I started working with Bigga and Kingpin.
Okay.
I came in as an intern and they swooped me up under their wing early in my career, and it was definitely worth it. 1,000% worth it. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for them.
Good learning experience.
Oh, absolutely. I still learn from them on almost a daily basis.
Right.
Like they're always spitting knowledge, and you just have to listen and figure out how to go adhere it in your own life and into your own circumstances.
Right. So 2012, 2013, take me back. What were you trying to do in this music industry and to make you link up with Bigger Rankin?
I honestly was an accident. So my daughter was born in 2011, and I knew that I wanted to find some sort of way to make additional income and have a social life. So I'm like, well, maybe someone taught me about promotions. I'm like, oh, well, maybe I can just combine the two and I can have both, a social life that pays.
Right.
And I went down to DJ Win Week. Shout out DJ Win.
Shout out DJ Win.
And it was one of his events, and I got introduced to Bigga and Kingpin, and next thing I know, I'm on a 3-day promo run, and we run it all through Central Florida with no sleep.
Who were you promoting at the time?
That would have been, Kingpin was on a promo run with Slime Time out of Jacksonville.
Slime Time. Okay. So what did you do? Like, basically you...
Back then,
Yeah, back then, what was you doing?
Learning. Whatever, not to say I was a do-boy, but I was a do-boy. I was an intern.
Because there was CDs and posters kind of...
Yeah, it was CDs, street team, rolling blunts, going to the store. Making, just whatever errand, intern, assistant position needed to be filled while soaking up all the knowledge to figure out how I can then utilize what they taught me and make my own money off of it.
Right.
Because that was the whole point of what they do, is educate the masses to teach them how to go get your own bread. It's really not that hard if you listen. If you listen and put it into action, you're guaranteed to succeed as long as you continue to put it in action.
Okay. Not too many artists hear that.
No, and they definitely don't want to listen to it either.
In the game, not too many artists listen.
A lot of adults don't listen. It's not just artists, though. A lot of people in general.
But it's the artists that want to be seen. Don't want to listen to adult world. We're in the rap world now, so we'll go to the adult world. But the rap world, like, you can really like an artist, right? The hardest thing for you, as I can tell in this business, is to get attached to an artist.
Yeah, and then to watch that artist not be able to succeed to their full potential, absolutely.
And they don't, when you put down a plan, they don't execute. With you going harder than the artist, huh?
I did that a lot in the beginning. I definitely went a lot harder for some of the brands and some of the people that I worked with than they went for me, or that I even got recognition or received payment for. But
and it's pre-internet. This is before.
No, this was all still like I was doing Instagram and all that even when I first started.
Okay.
Like we were still on Instagram and Facebook heavy even back then, and Twitter. Twitter was the one we were really running some shit on.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, Cool Running DJs and Team Big Rankin', we had over 100 different social media accounts that we would blast music through.
So you personally never dealt with an artist for yourself?
I've dealt with several different artists, not as far as I've never managed an artist. I've never been their full campaign perspective. I help them put together their blueprints and do some of the pieces of their music, like their bios, their EPKs, some of their online exposure, helping them get all the pieces to present to the different labels and things like that, or to take to the coalitions, plug them in with the different DJs. I do more plug connecting and networking and help preparing. Yeah.
Right, because back then street stuff, now it's basically solely internet.
Yes and no. It still takes a lot of in-person and dedication, not necessarily, like, yes, it's still on the internet, but all that shit happens somewhere in real life.
Right.
Like 90% of these artists aren't going to succeed just by sitting in their house.
Right.
The few that do probably got a big ass house with a whole lot of shit.
I ain't paying no bills.
Like a studio.
Somebody got them up.
Well, not even that, but they have it so set up that they're able to make music their full-time job and only leave when there's a check involved.
Exactly.
And that's the ultimate goal anyway for me, is to be able to stay home and not have to leave unless a check's calling.
But checks don't call if you don't have fans, right?
Very true, which is why my line of work is so much different than an artist.
What do you think these days? Okay, so I know you know the past. I know you knew artists was on a bus with Big Rank and they was hitting the road, they was having dinners, meeting DJs, all that existed. Now you got a 14-year-old that's lazy, but he got rap, but he don't know that. He only know how to do online and then scrub it. What do you say to those like these artists that's trying to come up and they only on the internet? They don't know how to socialize too. That's right.
Yeah, socialization is a big part of it. Like if you could socialize on the internet and grow your fan base and start to get paid, shit, more power to you. Because then you figured out some shit I don't know yet. If you figured out how to only do it on the internet. 90% of my business is done on the internet, but 90% of my clients came from my footwork. Like literal grinding the street footwork. Showing up at events, being gone 40 out of 52 weeks out the year. Like the first couple of years I was gone heavy and I went hard to build my name. And I don't regret none of that shit.
2013,
yeah, between 2013 and 2016, 2017, yeah. Mm-hmm. Until my baby daddy started to get really sick.
Okay.
And he was my biggest supporter, and like anytime I needed anything, oh yeah, I'll take our daughter, no problem, no questions asked. When you come in, just let me know when you come back. I'll come drop her back off. Oh, if I can't take, always took care of all of that. Big, like knew exactly what I needed,
right,
and what our daughter needed. And until he got sick, and I moved all over the place and was gone a lot. But when he got sick, I stopped for a while, and then COVID came shortly after he passed away. So that really pivoted everything. Cliff.
R.I.P. to Cliff. I like men that support their women that do music stuff.
And we weren't even together.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, and we just co-parented. Like I left when we was pregnant because I got hormonal.
Isn't that always the case?
But see, I admit it though. How many women actually admit the shit?
I'm gonna ask you that.
I honestly don't know because I haven't heard very many women admit they actually fucked up the relationship.
No women take accountability right now. You know that.
I'm not most women though.
No, I'm not saying you.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not most women, and that's
You hold accountability.
That's probably what made it so easy for my
Being with
daddy
bigger
to
ranking
support
and
me.
everybody and doing what you did on the road and all that, you have to have accountability. You made a lot
yeah,
you made a lot of that
absolutely.
shit.
Absolutely. Oh my Lord.
If they saying on a poster in somebody's room.
It probably is, but not for those reasons. No, I did an interview with a magazine during COVID about being doing public relations and being a publicist, and it circulated the prisons.
Oh, it did?
And my email address is in it.
Oh.
So I've been getting a lot of core links and JPay requests from people trying to be my client, but they have no budget.
Oh, well, they're in jail.
Yeah.
Well,
Some of these people in jail have budgets, though.
But you ain't met one yet?
No, I ain't met one yet. not that had a budget to speak of, so to
See,
speak.
I knew bringing you here would be a good vibe. I ain't about to say nothing. She went to the prison. She got some. No, she didn't go there, but the emails.
Oh, I almost went there.
There was a guy that you. So okay.
Oh, I've gone and visited my people in prison. Absolutely.
No, but has somebody interested you into really like
Working with the fellas.
Not working, but like a relation.
A couple of my boyfriends did time while we were together.
Like you ain't met nobody already in prison. No, I'm talking about you talked to a guy that's already that you didn't know.
During COVID, the magazine that I was working with, he and I communicated more so, but more freely, I guess you could say.
He in prison?
Yeah, he's in prison. He's incarcerated, and but like not as far as like boyfriend girlfriend relationship type shit. No, I flirted with some of the boys up the road though. I mean, when I'm single, that's kind of what we're supposed to do, isn't it?
Oh no, are you?
That's what I was kind of not taught, but
Well,
like.
you've been single.
I said when you're single.
Oh,
I'm not
when
currently
you're
single.
COVID, you were single.
Yeah, COVID, I was single.
Okay.
So, when you're single, it's flirting. I'm a natural flirt. Like, it just kind of comes out, and it's not even on purpose.
Right.
My personality apparently is just flirtatious.
So how long you been in a relationship now?
I don't know, for about 2 years.
On and off for 2 years.
Yeah, we had a little disagreement. It took a little bit of a break, but
Does
we back
anything
stronger
work?
than ever.
I know your age. I'm not gonna say it or whatever. If you want to.
Oh, it don't bother me. I look good for my age.
I always do that. Well, I tell you, of course you do. So okay.
I'm 38, but I still get questioned that people saying I'm in my 20s. So that's on them. I don't hide my age.
No, you don't have to, because in reality,
It's public record anyway. I've been arrested.
You can't look backwards anyway, so you know what you are. You know who you are, right? So you know.
Yeah, I have no regrets, even when it was what most people would find regrettable or a mistake in the past. You live and you learn from those lessons.
Everybody makes mistakes.
And if you can't live, learn, and move past them, then what was the fucking point of making them to start with? I'm just saying.
How's it working with Bigger Rankin?
Oh, I love working with Team Bigger Rankin and the Cool Running DJs. And just in music in general. It's motivating, it's inspiring, it's like selling drugs but legal. That you like not in a bad way, like that adrenaline rush, that hustle, that eagerness to keep going and never give up, to like it's addictive. It's addictive, and when I was younger, that's how the street life was for me. It was addictive because it was new, it was thrilling, it was a rush.
So you was like 25, 26.
Yeah, when I first started music.
He was
Yeah.
on fire at that point. That was straight roll, coast to coast tours. Rolling. I know you did a lot of coast to coast stuff. Coast to coast DJs.
Yeah, we did some. Bigger did a lot of coast to coast
A lot
stuff.
of tours. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of that was a good thing, but they didn't. I think a lot of artists didn't take advantage because that Brooklyn, that.